Hi and welcome to the Market Alert for Wednesday the 25th of January 2023. So yesterday short squeeze stalls amid equity mayhem, bonds and bullion bit. Soft day to hit 6-month lows and rate trajectory expectations drifted to the hawkish side, so again towards rate increases. Dollar and bonds choppy on mixed data and geopolitical tensions. And the final headline, US stocks were range-bound amid mixed data and geopolitical concerns there. So economic news for today, we've only got the German business info climate. That's out at not 4 a.m. That's going to be out at 9 a.m. That's more like it. Yeah, and that's forecast out at 88.6 was the previous. Implied volatility for yesterday, down slightly to 1567 from the 1597. So moving in the right direction for potential correction. In the 6 month, you can see it just drifting down there. And of course, the further out you go, the more it blends in. But again, just to highlight there, we're seeing the implied volatility just ticking down a bit there. Right, let's have a look at the Dow. And in the Dow, you can see we had exactly the same pattern as we had during Monday's session, with prices moving lower initially and then rallying all the way back, trading up to the 50% retracement there for the Dow and the previous day's high, that is Monday's high, which can be seen there as well. In the 30-minute chart, I'm going to drag the chart over a bit. You'll see the same pattern at the start, market down and then brought back. That seems to be the way things are with the Dow. DAX is slightly different, which we'll look at in just a moment. So yesterday, exactly the same. They brought the market back to the previous day's high, Monday's high, and then the market has been in a range overnight. So it's bounced off the 50 EMA and is also now bouncing off the close of Monday as well. Tuesday, sorry, not Monday. And in the German DAX, again, still looking very, very strong for the DAX. The market sideways, though, for the last few days there, which you can see. Yesterday, we managed to get back to the previous day's high, but off that overnight. Still struggling with that 78.89 in the daily chart. In the 30 minutes, let's just have a look at the pattern in this. Again, you'll see we're down in the morning till the Dow opens. And then we move up. That's been the last 2 days. That's not random. That's a pattern which is consistent with being able to take trades. In the overnight market, you can see that prices have moved sharply lower. That was late evening and then sideways for the overnight session. Getting back to yesterday's, Monday's high yesterday. And then say sideways overnight. It needs to get back above the DP. It's being held back by the 50 EMA and the 20 bar average there at the moment. In the 5-minute charts, again, you'll see the same pattern as we saw on Monday, with the market sideways to lower in the futures, sideways for some time during the morning session, then eventually breaking to the downside. And then retesting the low. The low was very important, as you can see. We tested it once, twice, and then we had a retracement of 89% back down to it when the Dow opened, and then the market moved to the upside there. Overnight, or late evening, late into the night, this is 10 o'clock, just after 10 p.m. See the market moving down there, and then we've just been stuck in this sideways range, which you can see there at the moment. But the price is trying to get back above the DP at the moment. Monday and Tuesday so far, 23646, 8.74 on the profit factor, and we're at 62 to 37. Well, it's 63, 37, whatever it is. Like I say, I don't really bother about the win-loss ratio. As long as the profit factor is above 2, I'm going to be making money anyway, so it doesn't really matter about the win-loss ratio. I don't know why people focus on this, but it's there to be seen anyway. So yeah, we're so far so good this week. Bit of a weird one yesterday, as it said in the headlines, bit of a choppy one, but nonetheless still heading in the right direction. In the S&P, we were up, well, an inside bar for yesterday. Good move on Monday, but yesterday inside bar and overnight also showing some weakness there. This can be seen in the 30-minute chart. A choppy one yesterday, creating that inside bar down on the overnight, but trying to get back above the psychological 4,000 level for the S&P. As can be seen yesterday, the market wanted to get back above this, and the other day driving through this level to get back above it. So an important level there for the S&P. In the FTSE, again, strong market, moving up sideways though for the last few days. Still looking like it wants to have a move to the upside, but we'll just have to wait and see if it's got the impetus following the Fed meeting next Wednesday. 30-minute, well, we sold off, again, a similar pattern, traded sideways. Then overnight we had the weakness at 10 p.m. down to the low of yesterday. Markets bounced off this and moved up sharply. Well, it's the low of the overnight, actually, not the low of Tuesday. So price is sideways above the DP, showing that strength that it's had for the last 3 months there. In the GBP JPY, we're stuck in a sideways range. The currencies are waiting for the Fed. 30-minute chart. We had a shakeout yesterday morning, down 100 points. Market found support at the 200 MA in the 30-minute chart. Bounced off this with some economic news and has continued to do so, but with some pullbacks, but struggling a bit with the DP there. Meanwhile, in the UK, the pound down yesterday as the dollar moved up initially, but you can see we've got a bit more strength there overnight with the market sideways to higher. There's the sell-off, but the market bounced back 50% and is now sideways, sitting just below the DP there. And in the dollar index, sideways to lower. The market was up yesterday, then sold off, and overnight there's some weakness there as well. So that means we head to the metals, and you can see that silver is up yesterday, inside bar. A bit of weakness overnight though, as can be seen there. Yesterday, the usual crap, the London fix, slam the price, bring it back, is what we see. That pattern is starting to emerge again once more. They don't want this to hold above $24 an ounce. Meanwhile though, gold making another high yesterday, inside bar overnight. And in the 30-minute chart, again, you can see how they slam this to bring it back. But gold's going to shine, and silver this year, as it gets worse. So it's not going to get better. And anybody with half a brain cell can see that. Okay, that's it for this one. Only the German news today. And that's out at 9 a.m. So the market's got to make its own direction. So we'll see what it does. It should be an interesting day nonetheless. And that's it, really. So as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.